Yeah. They thrust it at my hair. These skeletons were barbers in a previous life. Here, be revived. Toot. It made the skull have a bit of a smoke. The Tomb of the Fire Staff. Is that something required? Because the final boss seems like something fiery. So why would I want a fire staff? Can I even go down there yet? Guess I'll have a quick look. We probably can't, but you never know when something might have changed in this realm. Alright, I ain't got that on anymore. In fact, yeah, let's just keep that sword on for now, because we're kind of dealing with elementals lately. Why? What's so special about them? It's just stone. They're not fleshy. How do you get turned on by not being inside a creature? What? What kind of sentence is that? Check for boutons, because this hallway is the most suspicious hallway I've ever encountered. Wait, alright, this opens like weirdly, like that. I wonder if there's any more rooms like this along this hallway. I should have had a map open or something. I could quickly get a map. I don't know why I'm re-exploring rooms that I know I've already been in. I guess just in case. No. No, that still doesn't work. I guess there's not really anywhere an opening could be. I think I already tried walking backwards through it. But we'll try it again anyway. No. Righto, back down we go. The screaming brick face from the video. Where am I? The scroll dump. Alright, no, keep it open. Who's that? Who's that? It's Mummy John and his mummy Jill. Okay. This is the floor with stuff I haven't explored. So let's hope there's something over there. Is there enough space? I guess so. Enough. Oh, there's water here as well. Water! Yeah. Yum. Anything on the shelf just to make sure? Nope. Nah. Anything behind this door? Come on, kill me! Do it! Was that supposed to be a good impression? I don't know. Right, I don't want to be here right now. Ah! He was in Rise of the Triad as well. I've never tried getting into Pink Floyd. I can have that back. I don't want it though. Unless I do. Yeah, I never went over here for some reason. I even started recording a game today that had like multiple directions I could go, but after going one direction I just completely forgot about the other direction and never went back to have a look. So hopefully that doesn't bite me in the bum. A good start, there was nothing over there. This is just going to link up over there and have nothing there. And it's all going to be for nothing. I'm going to be stuck again. Why is this door here? Is this just an enemy spawn room? All over again? Some food. Yeah, let's just have it. Oh, how are you that hungry again already? Because he's a lizard, that's how. Spend too much time looking at the walls and not enough looking at the floor. Absolutely nothing. Only one more place to look. And then I guess maybe I'll go drop the gem down the hole. I don't know why I would. Because it's just the hole that I found it down in the first place, so I don't know where I'm trying to return it to. Oh. What's even the point? I sure am glad Grimrock itself wasn't this dodgy. Oh, right, that. Trouble is, I've got to go that way. Ow. Oi, hole, do you want a stupid gem? No, you don't. Where do you want it? Whoa. Oh, that didn't work. I guess I found it down the hole, so maybe I accidentally dropped it from here and you want me to return it here? I guess so, but that didn't do anything. What's that up there? Has it opened that? I want to go over here. What's over there? Doesn't look like there's anything. I don't see anything. Hang on, let me just take a look, see if anything's down there to the maps in the main. Oh, did you say that before I said? I'm glad Grimrock doesn't get this dodgy. Because that would have been a weird coincidence if so. But no, luckily the main game is a lot more, like it's still got puzzles, but it's not like you can easily miss something on the floor somewhere or anything like that. It's usually a bit more obvious if there's some kind of thing or puzzle nearby that you have to figure out. And there aren't really. any dead ends as such or anything. Where's that fire shield there? Ugh. Okay, what's over here that I apparently haven't looked at? No, I will never play Cry of Fear, because it's shit. Cry of shit. And believe me, I cry shit very often. I don't get it. It's just called pooping. Right, what we got? A big old hefty place that's sure to have something in it. I mean something other than food. What? Dragon steak? Oi, piece of shit. Have it with some cheese. Maybe it just means it was made by a dragon. Oh, what a surprise, there's nothing in here. Well. Yeah. God, what a rip-off. Just copying me. Oh yeah, I might have to quit. I assume the gem just let me in here, but... yeah, I don't know what else to do now. Maybe go down the stairs again and see if I can do anything with that 3 door, which isn't a 3 because it's mirrored. But other than that, fudge knows. I've probably missed a key somewhere on one of these floors because this silly game gives you items way before you need them, apparently. Which means you can miss them. Which is a bit of a shame. Just like that first Raki way earlier in the game. Eye of Fear. I guess that would be a good reason to stream it, but that alone is not enough. I'd have to be paid to stream that. I haven't even watched a playthrough of it, so I don't know how bad it's supposed to be. Like, people seem to love it, or it seems to be popular. Thank you. Whatever that is, I'll open it. Latte. Oh. Was that water? Yeah, it was. Let's refill again. That lion's well moody. Who wouldn't be in this silly land? Scary muses. Oh yeah. Doesn't oh right, Vaporum, I was thinking Conarium that you talked about recently. But yeah, I want to get that someday. It's got positive reviews as well. There's this floor. What did this say? The only way out is another way in. Whatever the fart that means. For all we know, it could be badly translated. No, I don't. Not Vaporum. I have Conarium. 3. What's going on? There's a mild rumble going on here. Weird. Do you want 3 gems? Do you want 3 coins? No, you don't want anything. Am I supposed to have 3 treasures? Maybe this is the floor with the dragon, and he's fatting around. Yeah. Games aren't very comfortable to lay on, though. My Steam is over 3,000 games now, but a lot of them are rubbish from various bundles back in the day, when I used to get every bundle, even if it had like one game on it that I was mildly interested in. I can hear someone slopping about. This isn't the time. Oh, this isn't the time. I can't fight you in here. There's nowhere to dodge. Just go away if you don't mind. Oh. I'm just gonna have to tank it, I'm afraid. No, I can't. It's too much damage. I have to fight stupidly instead. Go. Now then, as I was trying to do... Oh! Ow! Cunty nut bars. Bloody... Someone must have left some spawn doors open. What? Oh, my arrow got teleported back, I guess. Ugh. Okay. Whoop, whoop. No more. No more! Oh. You've been, as in Reptiloid, has been buying a lot of hard games as well, and then ending up not liking them when it's too late to refund. At least I feel like that's happened quite often lately. You gotta do your research. Oh, Frazzle, my nuggets. And yeah, I can't think of any others as well, actually, never mind. Maybe not often, just once. But in the grand scheme of things, even once is often, because things are happening all around us all the time, and every one of them is an event as equal in importance as any other. they fixed the crashing now? I feel like maybe I heard they did. Or they fixed something anyway. No, I want to get off. I got off. Where am I even going now? What am I doing? I don't remember why I'm still going. I don't know what I'm... I guess I'm just going back down to that floor to have another quick look. The bottom floor. I would look up a guide to see what I have to do on that floor and see if it's because I'm missing an item. Or if it's because I haven't found something on that floor that I need to find. Yeah, I did. Just before the no! I wasn't interested in Sekiro, but I'd probably be a bit more now because there's an easy mode mod that makes it easier. But I don't know. Because it looks fun, but I'm still not particularly into the whole blocking and parrying style of play, so maybe I won't anyway. Yeah, no, not November is stupid and shouldn't exist. There's no point. I haven't eaten any, well, I have eaten some peanut butter, so I guess I have had some nuts. I've failed it in multiple ways. Squish. Goodbye! Why are the stairs so far away? I'm gonna use all my water before I even get back to where I was. Ah! Who chose Krabby? I choose you to die. Get out of my fucking way. Budge. A fear movie. I guess that might work in some way. Because it's a horror. And everyone likes a good bit of horror. Oh, now I have to go through this again. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Don't know why I sounded so distraught by the fact that I would have to go through that again. It wasn't hard. Because I'm just easily upset. No, I'm not. I'm going this way. Maybe there'll be less stupid bugs and more water elementals. Oh. Never mind then. What's the point of choosing a path to take if they're both the same? Right. Yeah, I don't know. I would be interested to know where No Not November came from. Because, considering the name, it sounds meme-ish. Did I already do that? Maybe. to the end. Recheck these shelves in case one of them had a special key that I somehow missed. Nothing on the floor. Right. Nope. Okay, here we are. This is it. The final check. Pee off. Anything down here I didn't do? Boutons. If this doesn't work out, if there's nothing I can find to do on this floor, it's quake time. Which would be a shame because I've come so far. I've come so wide. I still want to fall down the hole with that spider web on, even though it won't do anything. So let's do it. No, it's still there. That's magic, that is. Any buttons? Has the music ended? It has. I've already spent an hour doing nothing, making no progress. Nothing. Any crap walls? Have a look over here. Getting closer and closer to giving up. Hi, chunky lad. Shame I can't get in there, eh? It's not fair, I've got a ruby one, which I found on a higher floor, which leads me to believe there might be a blue one up on a higher floor as well. Bloody hell. Did that. Green. Why green? I mean, there's a green key out there as well somewhere. I haven't got anything green. Just strange that if there's a green key, why is it not the same kind of keyhole as that? I guess they like some variety down here. Anything at all. Because there was a whole lot of bugger all in here. Hang on a moment. Where was that area? Where's the, oh, it's the Raki. What's that? Level 11. There's no holes over there to fall down into that area, by the look of it. And again, it doesn't line up with those anyway. No. Wow! Where did you come from? Oh. Does that mean there's a secret wall, or did you spawn in there? This has revived my hope.